Good morning, adventurers. Welcome to another rousing game of Will It Fit?
Will it fit? I think we're already off on a horrible
Honestly,
foot.
I just don't even know how we just put this in. This is an amazing shot of your back.
Oh. Hey guys.
So the top's going in first.
Yeah.
Got a lot of stuff in our way here.
There we go. I might have cut it too tight.
Did we cut it right? That's the question. This is just a dry fit, so we don't want to get this in a spot where we can't get it back out because we're not quite ready to put this on. Yeah, so let's cut that down a little bit and then we'll say that it probably fits. Okay, so we didn't win the game. It almost fit though, so we get some points for that.
I maintain it fit too well.
How do we get this out of here?
Just, can you pull that bottom a little bit? Now, will it fit out?
Okay, we've made some modifications. We cut the hole for the light switch over here. It should fit this time.
It's gonna be perfect.
Just as awkward as the first time.
Hey, look at that.
All right.
Woo!
Not bad at all.
All right, I'm measuring. Add it up this time.
In order to make sure that we're nailing into the studs, we've just been doing a little chalk line. Works like a charm. We gotta remember to mark the studs first.
That is the most important part.
Yes. Is that good?
Yep.
And just for good measure, we have our stud finder to make sure we do not miss the stud. Let's see if it works.
Found the center. It's over your heart. Aww.
Yep, it works. I heard a little cursing over here. What's going on?
I did a whoops-a-daisy.
What'd you do?
Well, I cut this beautiful ceiling panel. I did all the cuts. It's beautiful and perfect. Sanded it. We were about ready to install it, and then I realized I sanded the wrong side because it goes on the ceiling. I've been looking at it upside down. It really sucks because the side that faces the ground has all these freaking holes, and I have to patch all the holes.
Yeah, because we're not about to recut it.
No, I'm not.
We're gonna make it work.
I have to patch holes and re-sand it all. By the way, I don't think we ever officially said what we're doing in this video, but we're just putting up a bunch of panels and some of our divider walls, and hopefully we will get a lot done, but at this rate, if I keep messing it up, we won't.
But we're gonna do our best.
We're gonna do our best. Actually, we already have another wall pre-sanded. Wait, is this a wall? Yeah.
Yeah. She, at this point, can't tell the difference between the ceiling panels and the...
I don't know what's happening anymore. We have another one cut. This one is sanded correctly. We have our beautiful walls, which we will be trying to install shortly. I think it's gonna be a huge old fiasco, more of the will it fit game, and I don't think it will.
The good thing about having our walls out is that we can trace them, so we don't have to do a bunch of goofy measurements. So we're just setting them all on each sheet of plywood. I've already traced the outline, and now the closet door. There you go. We have to do this one. We have to do this giant wall. Some of the paneling we're gonna have to put on in there because we have to be able to fasten the wall to the surrounding studs, which you'll see what I'm talking about. But we're gonna have a lot of cuts to make once we scribe all this stuff.
Eric wins for the biggest splinter yet.
This is a little PSA for why you should always wear gloves when you're working.
Oh my God. It goes all the way through.
Yeah, wow, man, I've never had a splinter like that. Luckily, it's just surface level, I believe, but holy cow, look at that. That's crazy. Do I just pull this thing out?
I don't know.
Ow! Okay, it hurts.
Oh no.
I think it's like an arrow. I'm gonna break it off this side and then rip it out the other side.
Okay. Maybe it's better to like cut it from the top.
Don't touch it. What are you doing? All right, I think I got this thing out. Last little bit. Oh God.
Oh, you're bleeding a little.
Sorry if any of you watching are a bit squeamish. That was pretty rough. It wouldn't pull right out. I had to kind of rip it out. Back to work. I think we're ready to put this ceiling panel in here. So we have all of our wiring run, double checked. One thing we also went out and got are these little nail guards. If you look, these original conduits, these are to protect the wire for if a nail goes in, it can't go through this. Just if you make a mistake and you don't know the wire's there. However, some of these new ones we drilled don't have conduits. And also some of the original ones don't either. So we got these little protector plates. The way these work is, you just put them on like so. Make sure you wear glasses for this, because you will get stuff in your eye. I like to get them as flat as possible because they will kind of push out the paneling a little bit, but it's so negligible, I don't think you'll notice. And we'll make sure we don't go flying with a nail right into our wire. Check this out. We're finally installing our backup camera. The trouble with this thing is that it came with absolutely no instructions, so I'm just kind of making this up. I guess I could have probably found the instructions on the website, but that's just way too much work.
We puzzled over it for a while though, and I think what we did is fine.
Yeah, so we just have this thing mounted right here. We have a nice little hole that this thing goes through. And then there's this little waterproof grommet thing that we're gonna put extra sealant on to make sure no water gets through it. But then we have a wire that's gonna run under the vehicle all the way up to the front, and we're gonna have a nice little monitor. So this is the little monitor that we're gonna have. And we're gonna theoretically put side view cameras on as well. We have those in here, and then you're gonna be able to see all of it. Yeah.
Which will be super helpful when we actually drive this thing.
Yeah, because after all the work we're putting into this thing, we're gonna be as safe as humanly possible when we're driving.
No wrecks, please.
All right, you guys, we are back to finish the job. Maybe not the whole job.
I was about to say, that's news to me.
But yesterday was Friday, and we had a few drinks, so I might be the slightest little bit hungover, but we're still gonna get it done.
We're gonna do something. Also, y'all, it's really cold. It's about to snow. This weekend is supposed to be awful. It's gonna be like in the teens, maybe down into single digits. So we are definitely hoping to get some stuff done so we don't have to work in so much cold next week.
All right, we've got a lot of cutting of these wall panels to do, so let's do it.
Yeah, saw everything.
Okay, I was gonna do a transition thing.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Eric's old man knees are getting the better of him. So what you doing about it?
Oh, I'm just, showing you my brand new knee pads bought straight from Home Depot. Just kidding. For some reason, we don't have knee pads. We have everything else. So this is what I'm doing. This insulation has really come in handy. At least now when I'm leaning down doing these cuts, it's not gonna destroy my knee. All right, back to it.
Oh, you're getting Saturday on me, huh?
How much Post Malone can we play in the background before we get a copyright strike?
Oh, okay, stop it. Y'all, we have successfully cut the panels for, I think, all of our back and bathroom walls that we can do.
How does this go? This is confusing.
Right?
No.
Backwards.
We're backwards. No, we got the wrong side, the wall's facing the wrong way.
Oh.
Now it's the right way.
Yes. We were hoping to cut and sand everything in the hopes of getting it all installed maybe today, but we have run into quite a few issues with running final wiring, doing like final measurements, and making sure everything lines up perfectly.
Yeah. At this point, we literally measure things like 10 times, and then we still somehow mess it up sometimes, you guys. But we're trying to remove all this room for error.
Golly. Full disclosure, the last panel we put up, I cut beautifully, but then when we put in there, we forgot that we put the side and ceiling panel so it pushed it out a 1/4 of an inch down and over.
Because of mistakes like that, we have like a little 1/4 inch on the outlets and the switches, but it's okay because those are gonna get covered by little face plates. So
I know, but behind the scenes, I know it's just chaos and I don't like it.
Cover up all the mistakes. That's our philosophy.
Cover your mistakes, oh God. But this panel fits. We know that it will fit in there because this is the original wall that goes in there, so it has to fit.
We actually just kind of fixed all the stuff that was broken about it and reinforced it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put it back.
Y'all, I thought I heard rain, and I was very curious because it was really loud, and I was like, I thought it was supposed to snow, not rain, and I look outside. Oh, I guess it's sleeting, but y'all, while we've been in here, It turned into a winter wonderland. That's wild. We went for lunch today. It was like 49 degrees. And now this is happening. How pretty.
I think we mentioned, but in the forecast, it's supposed to get really cold, so we might be taking the next couple days off.
Oh, yeah.
We do have heaters in here, though, that are working pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I hope it builds up so we can play in the snow finally.
Right, but
yes.
we probably need to get home before the roads get too icy, because it definitely was
probably.
raining earlier.
All right, let's go put in this wall and then go home.
Yes. Oh, man. I'm nervous. Is this the right way we're doing it? Wait, this way.
Oh, yeah, oops.
Yeah. Now what we have to do, get around these pipes, also fish a wire.
There was probably a much better way to do this, but we need this wire that needs to go through the ceiling panel and then through here. So, here it is.
Okay.
All right. Now, let's see if it actually fits with that wire in there.
Will it fit? But it's looking good up there.
It's lined up perfectly.
Yeah? Cool.
Well, that did not go according to plan. We made a critical error. The panel doesn't quite fit over the wall. There's just a couple little irregularities, which we were going to account for. It sticks out like a 1/4 inch. We were just going to sand that down, but it got lodged in there. We didn't realize it. It did all this damage to the bottom there.
As we were putting this on, we were like, yeah, we got to buzz that off before we put it in. And we both just completely forgot. I blame the snow. I was so excited about it. I was so excited about getting a wall in. Dang. Well,
but luckily, this is completely hidden because it's in like the depths of the closet. So
yeah, it's actually...
It looks bad, but it doesn't. It's not going to mean anything.
No,
we'll fix it.
Yeah, there's a box that goes in this area, completely covered, sealed away forever. Actually, we probably didn't even need a panel down here. But I guess that's the redeeming factor here.
Okay, we're going to buzz this down, and then we're going to see you on the inside with this wall properly installed. And just like that, our wall is installed.
Yep. Second time's the charm. Not third anymore. Second.
Nice and sturdy. So we paneled this one side outside because we weren't going to be able to really get to this after it was installed. And we need to be able to fasten it to the surrounding studs. So we're going to slide this panel in later. But yeah, that's about as far as we're going to get in this video, you guys. It took a lot longer than we were hoping just because, you know, lots of little problems and things.
We're still learning. We're learning a lot, but yeah, we still make mistakes. We all make mistakes.
But I'm happy to say we did build our kitchen cabinet behind the scenes.
Oh, so we have we have one more cabinet actually to build above our little fridge area here.
God, my hair is looking, whew. That's why I wear a hat in most shots. In our next video, I think we're going to maybe be putting in either the floors or the ceiling.
Or both.
Or both.
And hopefully these walls, divider walls, so that the bathroom will be closed off.
Yep.
We will be waiting, for those of you wondering why this is only half done, we have special plans for the shower area, which is this area right here.
There's this waterproof foam board that we want to use, but we're still figuring out how we want to do it, and we're not ready to do that project. So we're just going to set it up so that we can do it later.
Yeah, so for now it's going to stay our ugly corner, but we'll put up walls soon so it'll be out of sight and out of mind. All right, now it's time to go make a bunch of snowmen and eat dinner. Bye, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.